The girl was thrown into the snow by her father when she was about to freeze to death. She remembered the phone number her mother had made her memorize. She dialed the number and reached an uncle she had never met. At that moment an old man was scolding his sons in anger because they had failed to find their missing sister for 10 years. One of the men looked at the strange call with confusion. His father ordered him to answer. On the phone the girl begged for help, saying she was the daughter of their missing sister. The whole family was shocked. They urgently shouted questions about her location, but unexpectedly the girl fainted on the spot. The grandfather panicked and immediately tried to find a way to locate her. Her father saw her collapse in the snow, but only cursed and went back inside. The girl felt utterly hopeless, believing no one cared about her. Fortunately her uncles arrived in time and rushed her to the hospital. The doctor was stunned to find her body covered in scars. The grandfather looked at the medical report and felt his heart tear apart. Her uncles swore to get justice for her. When the girl woke up she saw a crowd around her bed. Frightened she asked who they were. One uncle quickly pulled out a family photo and excitedly introduced himself. The girl broke into tears, finally realizing she had a family of her own. She could hardly believe that the castle before her was actually her new home. She followed her grandfather inside. Her grandmother looked at her with hopeful eyes. The girl hurried over to greet her. The grandmother touched her face and thought of her lost daughter, tears falling uncontrollably. The girl softly comforted her grandmother, and the touching moment made the family smile. But her aunt refused to welcome the girl, pretending to tell her own daughter to give the girl a doll. The cousin refused and pushed her instead. The girl did not mind and offered one of her own drawings to the cousin, but the cousin threw it on the floor, crying that she hated her because she was no longer the only princess in the family. The grandfather was displeased with his spoiled granddaughter, but the aunt defended her, saying she was just a child. The grandfather then led the girl to a beautiful room, but she asked for another one. The grandfather was puzzled. The girl explained that her father had told her she did not deserve a beautiful room and that it would only bring bad luck. The grandfather told her with a heavy heart that she was the real lucky star of the family. That night in her sleep the girl entered a mysterious space. A young man claimed he was her master. He said he could teach her skills to help her save her mother. She knelt immediately and called him master. The man gave her a jade bracelet, telling her it would protect her life in moments of danger. The next day was the girl's birthday banquet. Everyone praised her, saying she looked like a princess. Upstairs her aunt watched with jealousy, and suddenly the cousin rushed at her trying to tear her dress, but the jade bracelet blocked it.